Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII with me, Retro Cactar. We are here parked outside Nibelheim. First thing I want to mention is I did spend a bit more time leveling up my team. Uh, Sid and Yuffie now have their next level limit breaks here, so I spent some time doing that. The other thing I did is I went to some old locations and got some more enemy skills for my third copy of the enemy skill materia. Now, there's some that I didn't get for a few reasons. Choco Buckle, it's not really that useful, so I didn't bother learning that. The uh, the four question marks, that enemy skill, I also didn't bother getting. It basically deals difference between your current HP and your max HP, and it's kind of a pain to learn because you can't manipulate those enemies to learn it, so I didn't bother with that. And the final one that I skipped was Laser because actually at this point in the game you can't learn it. Well, we will have an opportunity to later, but at this current point in the game, there's no enemy that we can encounter that will teach laser. Anyway, we went into Nibelheim and we got a third elemental materia, so that's one thing that you need to do with Tifa in the lead. Beyond that, there isn't a whole lot that you need to do with Tifa in the party. There is one additional place you can kind of check out before continuing with the main story, so we'll go and take a look at that. It's kind of hidden in the mountains here. There we go. There's this hut surrounded by mountains. You go in here and there you go. Talk to this fella. Oh, it's unusual for people to come to such a out-of-the-way place. I can't remember how long it's been since my last guest. Who are you? Me? I don't know. I love it. What? You don't know who you are? Been a while since I gave it any thought. What was it they used to call me? Oh yeah, they used to call me the Chocobo Sage. That's right. Yeah, that was it. The Chocobo Sage. Who would forget that? Now what can I do for you? So this guy, the Chocobo Sage, he basically sells you nuts for breeding chocobos and greens for feeding chocobos. This is going to come into play much later when we actually try to take care of chocobos ourselves. What about that chocobo? That chocobo? Well, that one is... Let's see now. I don't quite remember. Yeah. You talk to the chocobo here. So he spits out a fourth enemy skill materia. So this is where you get your fourth copy, the fourth and final copy of this materia. Now, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, I really don't care in building up a fourth enemy skill materia. As long as I have three, one for each active party member, then that's good enough for me. So I don't really bother learning the skills for the fourth copy. Does he say something different now? No. So you basically, if you come back to him after a period of time has passed, now I apologize, my camera joystick is being a little funky again. Now it's not as bad as it was before. If I tap it, it seems to fix it, and then I don't have to actually recalibrate it. But it seems still seems a little off whenever I go back to the world map. Anyways. So what we need to do now is find Cloud, and actually, before we head, whoa, okay, sorry, I had to reorient myself for a second. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, no, yeah, see, the controller, the joystick was being finicky again. If it gets too much of a hassle, then I will probably fix it. But, I mean, for the time being, yeah. Time being, I can just tap it, and that seems to fix the problem. Anyway, we need to find Cloud. Okay, yeah, actually, you know what? It is pretty buggy. I'm just going to pause here and fix the joystick, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we are back. Sorry about that. I have to say, when you're doing recording, it always seems like there's some sort of technical bug or glitch that you have to try to fix. But anyway, we are going to come back here to Icicle Inn and see what's happened here since the barrier around the North Crater went up. I heard that there's a barrier on top of the mountain. Yep. What's a barrier? You mean that light on the top of the mountain? What does this person say? There's a barrier at the north end of the crater. You shouldn't go any further. Yeah. Anywho. Go in here. Talk to some people here. I can't live in this town anymore. It gets so cold here. I have to move again. I don't know where to start. Yeah. The reason for the drop in temperature must be because of that dome of light at the northern limits. You should all get away from here and go to a place like Mideel Island in the south. You see that that text was highlighted in light blue, so that is a hint as to where you're supposed to go next. Mideel Island. I think there's another guy here that kind of mentions it. I've been living in this town for 60 years, and I still caught a cold. I heard there's a doctor on a southern island somewhere. I sure wish he'd come here. Yeah, once again, a hint as where you're supposed to go. Grandma's been sick for a while and doesn't have much energy. Yeah. Wonder if this guy says anything different. It's the first time that the temperature has dipped this low this fast. There's also that mysterious light at the northern limits, too. Does this mean it's the end of the world? Well, the end of the world is coming, thanks to Meteor. Come on. There we go. Anyway, that gives you the hint as where you're supposed to go next. Now, the other one thing I want to mention is I'll turn on no encounters. If you revisit a lot of the older towns and locations, they have upgraded their wares, particularly Fort Condor, I think Rocket Town, and Costa del Sol all have new items, accessories, materia, things that you can buy. Or you can just, so you can always check those out if you want to, or you can just go to the new location, which will also have some stuff for you to buy. I'm just going to proceed with the story, not going to bother checking out all the old locations, but yeah, you can. I want to mention that, so if you want to check out what the new wares are, I mean, most of it is going to be stuff that you could have either already found or gotten elsewhere. But if you want to check out what they have, or you want second copies of something, then you can always go there. Anyway, this is where we want to go. So we're going to save here. Mideel area. And go into the town here. Ahoy! Hey, ain't you a beaut? This here's Mideel. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for us old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's still nice and quiet. Well, it was nice and quiet. So that overgrown moon's gonna fall on us, huh? This is no joke. We gotta start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of the way. Hey, move it, move it! Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to talk to the white chocobo there. Oh, be quiet. The problem is the chocobo keeps following the guy around. Okay, ignore humans. Right, before I come here, actually, I can interact with the chocobo if I have the right greens. And the place to get those are at the chocobo farm. Which is up here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, what is that? What has this world come to? Stars falling? What's next? With things the way they are now, how about raising a chocobo? No, I'm not trying to persuade you for money. It's just because of the way things are in the world. I thought that would be a healthy thing for you to raise some chocobos. You just happen to be in luck. It just so happens we're not taking care of chocobos for anyone else. So I could take care of 6 chocobos right now for 10,000 gil per chocobo. How about it? Yeah, I'm not going to do this right now. Again, I will go through the whole chocobo raising thing later on. Welcome. So we want to buy some mimic greens. If you talk to her... Welcome, here's some good advice. The white chocobo likes when you scratch behind its ears, but if you scratch it someplace that it doesn't like, it'll get mad, so be careful. Okay. Alright. I think she reacts if you talk to the chocobo sage enough times, but anyway. I got the greens I needed, so let's go back to Mideel. I think I'm off. Yeah, it's over here. Alright. Now I've got the greens, I can feed that chocobo. What's wrong? You sure are friendly all of a sudden. Oh, so that's it. You want the mimic greens, don't you? Yeah, I can use mimic greens. Well, okay. Here, go ahead and eat. The chocobo looks like it enjoys eating the greens. How cute! I just want to tickle him. Scratch behind his ears. That's why if you talk to Chloe there, that's how you know the right option. Ooh. Receive materia from the chocobo. Yeah, and this is really good materia actually. I wanna take a look at this. Let's arrange. And you get the contained materia. So the contained materia has, you can see there are 4 elemental spells. Freeze is ice, break is earth, tornado is wind, and flare is fire. However, flare might be non-elemental, I'm not sure on that, but the really nice thing about these is not only do they have these elemental properties, but they can also cause a status ailment. Freeze, for example, I think can cause stop or sleep on them or something like that. Break is petrify, tornado is confused, and I think flare is death. I don't quite remember. I think it tells you actually in the magic here, if you equip it. Of course, I didn't actually equip it. I think it will say here, freeze. Very strong ice magic sometimes causes stop. Yeah, so I mean that is it's a real nice materia to have. Now, probably not going to do that right now. Materia, yeah, I'm just building up that all materia. Love the chocobo music. Anyway, talk to this guy. Welcome! We always welcome cash. Now, about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked it up. There's nothing left. Just kidding. Just a little joke. Now, what can I do for you? Yeah. So anyway, you can buy items here. I'm not going to worry so much about ethers and high potions because I can get X potions and turbo ethers whenever I want. So there we go. But you can buy remedies here, which is oh, very welcome. And I want to get some more tents. Thank you. Come again. Huh? Never seen you from here before. You from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and meteor, it just might be the end of the world like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is. Okay, sunshine. Alright, let's go in here. Guess who's back? You again? You aren't hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in this store is mine. I've got money to burn. I've been saving like mad just for a time like this. Come on, out of the way. Move, will you? Move! Welcome. Cash is welcome here. How may I help you? So this is the materia shop, so you can get some more HP plus materia if you wanted it. And again, these are materia that you could have gotten elsewhere, but you know, I'm going to buy 1 MP plus materia. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, no, but she has some spots open, so MP plus. It's not as important as HP plus, which is why I'm not buying 3 of them. Gather round, this is a bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first served, so get yours now. Step right up. You there, don't just stand around outside. Go on in, come on. Don't be shy, step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What's with him? Welcome to the charity store, store of love and courage. What can I get you today? Yeah, so I do want to get a few things. The crystal stuff that you can get here is pretty much the strongest stuff you can get for your characters at this point, including the crystal bangle, which is a very nice piece of equipment. I'm not going to worry too much about Tifa's okay, Barrett's fine. I did want to get the crystal comb for Red 13, just so that he has more materia slots. The Seraph comb, which he's using now, only has 4 unlinked slots, so I kind of want to give him more options there. I think Yuffie has a stronger weapon than Magic Shuriken or something like that, so she should be fine. He's fine. Vincent needs an upgrade, definitely. Winchester, okay. Very much, please come again. Yeah, see, I think Yuffie here has, yeah, the Magic Shuriken, which is not very good. Like, I want more materia slots, so I have the laser ring. But she's actually fine with the Magic Shuriken if I want to make her a physical attacker. But she is the person I usually use for magic, so there you go. Anyway, oh, let me go back in here. Oh, not much time left. You never know when that moon's gonna come crashing down. When it all comes down to it, this world's all about money and material things. If you got them, you gotta get it, buy whenever, wherever. Gotta buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop. No good. I wonder if it's locked. Yeah, so there's that door there. Alright, and we're gonna come up here. That kid got a green stone from that chocobo. I'm so jealous. So that gives you the hint. If you search here, there's something stuck deep inside that looks like an old key. I see beat up useless old key. Nice. You say you don't know when the stars are going to fall from the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this happen? Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I only work at this accessory store part-time. Our goods compare with the best goods anywhere. So how about one? Yeah, so the amulet gives you luck plus 10, which is actually better than dexterity for stealing. So it's a good idea to use that if you're trying to build a thief. Also, you can get fire, ice, and bolt rings if you didn't get them or missed them previously, or you can get more of them if you want extras. See if there's anything else. Poison, darkness. I think I'm good with all that. Thank you. Stop by again. Ancient weapon? End of the world? Malarkey. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's still tons of stuff I gotta do. This is just the beginning. What have Shinran's soldier done about it? Tell me, they're useless. Yeah, well, they haven't really done much good in the world, I'll say that. So let's go back in here now. The other way. Oh yeah, shall we try that old beat-up key? Use it. Okay, this is it. Huh, this is pretty tight. Yeah! Oh no, it broke. Now I can't get it out. Is something wrong? Oh! No, what am I gonna do? It's better just to tell them the truth. I'm sorry, I forced the key and it broke. Huh? Key? You mean the one to that door? That's a good one. Of course there's no key. It's a wall. We just painted a door on it. What? It's not a real door? That's right. We drew it on there to make it feel as if you could pass through it to another world. Sorry to have surprised you. It's not much of an apology, but take this. Really? Thank you. Tifa and the others received a cursed ring. We're hoping to pass through a door like that one into another world. I feel like you all might be able to make my dreams come true. Weird, isn't it? Yeah. So, you get the cursed ring from this guy. So it says it increases each status, but if you equip it, it gives you a 60-second timer before it automatically kills your party member. So, yeah, it's kind of it is kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, there's a reason they call it a cursed item, right? Anyway, that's kind of all the side stuff we can do around here. To progress the story, we go up this way. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know. The whole thing feels unlucky to me. But the amazing thing were those weird blue eyes. What? Wait a minute. What did you just say? Excuse me, that person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little way down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Poor kid, he must have drifted somewhere pretty far away. Cloud! It must be! It's Cloud! Bingo! Good job, Tifa. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead here at the clinic. He's alive! Cloud's alive! Cloud! Oh, hey! Cloud? Hey, you barged into here like meteor was crashing down or something. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. A friend? Oh, that young fellow. Don't worry, he's next door. but his condition isn't good.
Here? Over here. Cloud? Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Cloud? Uh, what's wrong? Cloud?
Uh, er,
Cloud, what happened to you?
Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow, he can't even speak. He's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone.
Doctor! You lying or what?
Damn, that's evil.
Cloud.
Ahem. Let's excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside?
Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me that you can see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I made it this far believing in the memories we shared. This isn't happening. It's too cruel. Oh, Cloud, I...
Listen, Doc, why don't you tell us the truth? What about Cloud? Is he alright? I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. No wonder. After all, he fell into the live stream and was carried down here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? Hope. I guess that's all that's left now. You okay?
Yes, I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say to you. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Then you gotta do it. You gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah, right. Hang in there, Tifa.
I'm sorry, everyone. Especially now.
No big, no big. I'll pop in again later. You hang in there, Tifa. Take care of Cloud.
Right.
Hey, shouldn't we be getting back to the Highwind?